There's no doubt that supply chains evolve in complexity as the healthcare system is more developed within which they operate. So from an ad hoc system in developing nations, which tend to be unstructured and ill-defined with little metrics in place for performance measurement, to more integrated and extended models in the developed world. And the integrated approach kind of strategically focuses on improving customer service and achieving its health improvement objectives. So health commodities are managed and its supplies across partners, logistics functions and health system levels, meaning that it sets goals and monitors overall system performance and its individual functions. And at that extended model stage, supply chain management has expanded to cover institutionalized coordination between different systems and suppliers that serve the different kinds of markets. So this stage largely represents a challenge even for private sector supply chains in developed countries, because it requires significant amounts of operating trust among different organizations, and hence providers, suppliers and payers must share data to link products and their respective outcomes. And by doing so, they must create a network advantage, leveraging from the strengths and resources available from different suppliers. So if in their current most sophisticated forms, a number of challenges still persist. And these arise and exist due to different stakeholder incentives and goals, and information fragmentation and the issue of communication failure. There are, however, various strategic technology trends for supply chain that have been suggested, and how they can provide a competitive advantage in the future. A good one, for example, is the use of artificial intelligence to enhance and even automate decision-making and remake the customer experience. That's going to be important into the future. An example of this is a mobile application that utilizes machine learning capabilities to provide skincare products upon analyzing data from cameras, which can be used to collect buyer behavior data and ultimately determine the demand for skincare products. Adoption of IoT devices is growing in various supply chain domains, and these kinds of devices have been utilized in sourcing, logistics, demand management, and services. And these include improved asset utilization, higher uptime through remote monitoring and maintenance, and improved customer service by better understanding customer and their needs, and proactive responding to and shaping customer demand. One of the most recognizably implemented technologies today is virtual personal assistants, or as we know it as chatbots. And they're taking interaction to the next level with the addition of conversational commerce. Not only can they handle discovery questions and offer solutions without any human agent involvement, but these kinds of systems can also enable transactions. They can handle payments, ensure delivery, and provide customer service. And there are various other technologies that are also being utilized. If we have a look at the market trends and dynamics, it's certainly evident that in recent years, the main trends surrounding healthcare supply chain have been to improve operations efficiency under value-based care, and the demand for an increase in cloud-based solutions. The supply chain is being viewed as much more a strategic enabler of health system objectives than it has been done in the past. So there's no doubt that some of this is largely being driven by the economics of healthcare changing over time. And if we have a look at the CAGR of global healthcare supply chain management, it's achieved traction of about 8.4% in the last year alone, and that's going to reach approximately $2.3 billion US. And it's going to be projected to grow at a rather staggering compound annual growth rate of 40.2% in the next few years, up until 2023. But there's been a seismic shift in global business environments, such as increasing competition, higher operational expenditure, growing fragmentation of the healthcare industry, shortening product life cycles, and the crumbling of trade barriers, supply risks such as political and regional uncertainty. And these are all creating uncertainty for the adoption of healthcare supply chain management. And the changing external environment is compounded by the transformation of the business environment internally. An example of this, for instance, is growing organizational size, growing complexity of business, outsourcing, multiple vendor management, and so forth. So the advancements in tech, such as analytics, Machine learning and the advent of social media and big data, coupled with growing capabilities of technology, creates a situation of winner takes all. So early adopters of supply chain management solutions can have a critical advantage over those who fail to